The biggest change to implement the college and career readiness standards is to stray away from the ritual grammar worksheets. Long gone are the worksheets, and to stray away from teaching those skills in isolation. The way students are learning now, you can't go back to worksheets and underlining nouns and underlining verbs twice. They need interaction. They need discussions, because we've got to get them ready for college, and we've got to get them ready for the career world. Now, we're going to do it backwards. You're the author. I'm going to give you the story map. My advice to help teachers incorporate the higher standards is to keep it simple. I'm still learning that every day as well, just to keep it simple. Don't try to cover too many standards at once. I usually pick one or two major standards, critical standards to cover, and I build my lessons around that. And I know the needs of my students, and I adapt it toward the different types of classrooms that I have. My coworkers and I, we teach the same text. We teach the same standards every week, but our approaches are going to be different because we know our classroom needs and the learning styles, and we want to make sure our students are reached in each class. What do we have going on, Emily?
I got JoJo and Byrd.
Okay. Stubborn parrot who finds a rare coin. Ooh. So where are we going to go with that?
What I like most about my English class is the teacher and the other kids and just the learning environment in there.
My favorite subject is English because I have a wonderful teacher and it is fun and challenging.
My favorite subject is language arts because my teacher has a devotional attitude to helping us learn, and she's dedicated to her job. She takes the time to help us understand what we're doing, and I really like that.
My favorite subject is English because we have a great teacher. She's really fun and she is good at teaching, and she's just a great teacher, and I like writing. And
our goal is we want kids to have 4 pathways where they could be successful. College or university, a training program, a field if they decide to go straight into work, or the military. We want to provide them the skills and knowledge they need to be successful in any of those 4 areas. As educators, it's our responsibility to help kids exceed their potential, and we feel like that the standards help us to do so.
I had applied to serve on the Mississippi College and Career Readiness Committee. I believe I was the only one selected from my county, from my district. That experience was eye-opening and very exceptional, and I felt very proud to be a part of that because I was not only making a difference for my students in my classroom, but I was also adapting and helping students across the state of Mississippi. We took every suggestion into consideration and had professional opinions and professional discussions, and it was great to be on a round table with other English teachers across the state, being able to discuss these standards, because you can get a different perspective about what each standard really means, or how really to incorporate those and implement those in the classroom. And also knowing that you were doing something for the state of Mississippi for each child and adapting these standards to our learning needs for our children. We considered each suggestion that was made by the public. Some that we did not suggest to change the standards, and some we made a few suggestions. We recommended those, and those are going before the Board of Education. If we go back to the way it was before the standards, we'd be taking 10 steps backwards in time. Our goal as teachers is to make sure our students are literate adults, literate information adults, and to be successful in their college and career and life. And so in order to do that, we have to implement plans to make them critical and analytical thinkers. And that's why it's important to have higher standards to challenge our students.
I like to be challenged. After I graduate from high school, I want to go to Southern Miss to pursue part of my musical career. After high school, I want to be a lawyer. I want to go to Mississippi State.
I want to go to Hartford and become a lawyer.
I want to go to the University of Tennessee.
I want to become a surgeon.
If you don't challenge them in the classroom, then who's going to challenge them outside the walls of the school?